Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mission Control for a feature-focused video. In this video, we're going to talk about assigned physical DMX outputs in version 19 plus. The DMX settings window allows you to set how DMX is routed out of the console through the DMX ports, ArtNet, or streaming ACN. The lines fixtures are patched to may have more than one output, as well as more than one protocol being used for output at the same time. DMX settings are wiped on the start of a new show. Outputs A through H will default to lines 1 through 8, depending on the outputs on the console, and ArtNet and streaming ACN will be auto-assigned to the first 16 lines, but will be shown as no license for consoles with less than 16 lines. ArtNet will be disabled by default. As a version 12 and higher, a Titan 1, a T1, and a T2 can be used as additional outputs to any other console. This does not add additional licensed lines to a T1, T2, T3, only additional outputs. Only one Titan 1 or T1 or T2 or one of each may be used at any time. These are listed as external outputs when connected to a console or when connecting a T1 to a T2. A console or USB's outputs are labeled A through H depending on which console. Multiple outputs can be assigned per line. In version 19, these settings have changed some. Older versions may look different. To assign a physical DMX output, open up the DMX settings by hitting AVO and disk and the DMX settings on the soft keys. Click DMX output and then align to assign it. To remove an assigned output, click the X for it. To remove all assigned outputs in universes, click the X at the top of the lines panel. To enable or disable physical output, you can click the power button. Let's have a look at that. Here I am, version 19 of Titan and the Titan Go virtual interface. So also go into our system menu, AVO disk on a console or system in this interface, and then choose DMX settings for my soft keys. I can see here that I've got the default set because I did a wiped a new show and started this one. You see that it has my all of my ArtNet assigned through line 16, and same with streaming ACN. It also has my outputs on the side of my mobile A through D. As well as over here, show the unassigned yet are a T2 and a T1 connected also. So it's just unassign everything quickly by clicking here and click it a second time. See, it unassigns everything and places it all over here. If I wanted to assign, I wanted to assign output A to line 1, I can do that. I can also do line 2 to line 2. I can also assign a line output C to line A. Now anything that was patched to line 1, we're going to put A and C on the console. So you can use it to split the DMX if you don't happen to have a DMX splitter. You can split it at front of house. I can do the same with our external or our T1 and T2 to plugged in. I can send the T1 to line 3, and I can send the T2's A to 4 and its B also to 4. So you can have that as two outputs right there. And assign line D of our console to line 2, because why not? We'll be silly about it. I can also disable it by clicking the power button here. So see if I click it here, see that they all will go gray out disabled, showing that they are no longer transmitting. And we can turn it back on by clicking here. And again, if you want to unassign them individually, we click the X's on each one. So that has been how to assign the physical DMX outputs in version 19 of Titan. I hope you learned something. Join us on Facebook at Avolites US. Join us here next time. Please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
We'll stop.
Roger, we'll stop Discovery. Welcome back. A great ending to the new beginning.